Hey y'all, welcome to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all already know what time it is. My name is Camille. I'll be doing a daily tarot for all signs, and that is every sign in the zodiac for June 29th, 2023. Now keep in mind, y'all, timing is fluid. So if it fails to resonate with you for June 29th, y'all know it can still resonate in the future. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason, okay? So if you're watching this, it may be something you need to hear. So just keep your heart open and your mind open as well. All right, thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and moon. What do we need to hear for June 29th, 2023? So work your light oracle deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and the moon. What do we need to hear? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yes, you better let us know about the Akashic records. It's time to dig into them records, you guys. They're already here. They're stored and locked, waiting for you to unleash them. And this is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guide. What else do you need us to hear? What other answers? Opportunity, baby. That just jumped right out, you guys. Opportunity coming. Yes. What else do we need to hear? This is the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you. Notice the signs. We just gonna take it. That's how that's gonna roll. Notice the signs. Okay, then we got the Green Man's Wisdom. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Just letting this reading flow today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, the moon, Ra, Aset, Asun. What else do we need to hear? What Green Man's Wisdom do we need to hear for today? Fern. Just jump right out. That's what we need to hear today. The Green Man's Wisdom today is Fern. All right, the Affirmative Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, and moon. What affirmation do we need to hear for today? Well, we got one. Y'all, we got jumpers all day today. Like, literally, Akasha was the only one so far that we got that was not a jumper. Okay? Spirit is definitely talking today. What else do we need to hear, Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, and moon? Aset, assume. What else, Ra? What else do you want us to hear? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you just for your divine guidance. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your love. What else do we need to hear? What else do we need to hear? All right, let's get into this reading. So the first affirmation we got was 7 of Pentacles. The more you water, the more you will receive. Next, death. Time to let something go. Time to let something go, okay? Death does not mean literal. It's time to let something go. And then 4 cups. It's okay, because when you let that go, you will be sad. You will be sad, and you will have to deal with the emotion of letting it go, but it was meant for you to let go. All right, let's get into this reading, y'all. Akasha. Do believe it's a transmission card. 112. Akasha exists in the 5th dimension in the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is a very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions of the Akasha, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Open y'all's heart with me now. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then opportunity is coming, y'all. So opportunity coming. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. Step right through it, okay? And then we've got notice the signs. And we got notice the signs in the Akashic Records too. It's time to notice the signs. A distinct Celtic culture originated in Central Europe around 1200 BCE. The Celts gradually expanded their presence throughout Western Europe, arriving in the British Isles from 500 BCE. While customs varied, the tribes shared language and a core of set beliefs. The Celts were animists who thought everything in the natural world had its own spirit. They believed they could communicate with these nature spirits, and in turn that the spirits spoke to them through signs. Knowledge of these signs were passed down through song, story, art, and poetry. The Celts believed everything came in threes, such as the past, present, future, the earth, the sky, and the ocean, and the three phases of human life. Thus, many Celtic symbols feature a trinity. The triskelion, the triple spiral, represents the movement from past to present to future, or from birth to death to rebirth. The ancestors speak. It is no coincidence that you drawn this card today. Your spirit guides and past loved ones are trying to help you and want to get your attention. They will send a sign or a message 3 times so as you pay attention. Make a note of any symbols or coincidences. You might find 3 coins, meet 3 people with the same name, or be visited by 3 crows. As you get to know what each sign means, your spirit guides will continue to use them to get messages through to you. The divinatory meaning. This card is a sign the universe hears your wishes and prayers. Look for the signs the universe is sending to help you make a decision. Be honest about how you feel about a situation because you need to be 100% certain of what you are choosing. Do not feel pressured or rushed by anyone. Take your time to weigh up all of the pros and cons. Once you have all the information, you will be able to make a strong and confident choice. All right, and then we've got Fern, Green Man's Wisdom. All right, y'all, Fern. What is going on here? Okay, 72. I'm like, wait a second. It was spelled a little wonky. Okay, the Green Man's Wisdom. Truth is the preserver of life. In Celtic tradition, the idea of speaking the truth was an important aspect of personal honor and reflected on the qualities of the individual, whether king, queen, hero, craftsperson. Bards in particular were required to speak truthfully, despite the fact that they also had to make praise poems about their masters, which must often have somewhat stretched the truth. Possession of personal wisdom reflected back the idea that truth was observable. Those who were wise could see truth more clearly than those who were not. Truth also preserved life itself, since to live in a way that reflected a true and honest understanding of the world meant that life itself was improved. The Green Man wisdom of this card suggests all of this and encourages us to face the truth and to preserve it. In turn, discovering our own preservation underneath its cover, seeking neither to live nor to believe a lie unburdens the soul and allows truth to restore the quality of life. Okay, let's get into it. Seven of Pentacles is earth energy towards Capricorn and Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. Consider this your reminder that in order to glean big harvests, you need to do a lot of planting. And once you've done your planting, those plants need a lot of care. If that's too much metaphor for you, how about this? Work hard, stick with it, and good things will come. Don't believe it? Look back on everything you've planted over the years and check out how much corn is growing, or beans, or whatever you're into. The Seven of Pentacles is proof that what we invest in now will grow a big harvest in the future. Trust that it will be worth the work, especially if you're in the planting business. Here's the affirmation, my friend. I make sacrifices now, knowing that I'll thank myself later. Still waiting for that time traveling thank you note. And then we got 13. It's time to end something real quick. Major Arcana, death. This poor guy is oft misunderstood. So before turning death from your doorstep, know he usually signifies a metaphorical death, as opposed to a literal one. Whew. A major shift or rebirth is about to take place, but not until there's a final wrap on some aspect of your current situation. This may come as a relief as, woohoo, I hated that job, or be somewhat daunting like, but wait, there was a gym in the office, or it could be a bit of both. Either way, you can trust that this end is for your highest good and most awesome potential. After all, in order to become a butterfly, a caterpillar first must clean out his desk and turn in his parking pass. Here's the affirmation. I move on to the next phase of my life with ease, trust, and a greater respect for the courage of caterpillars. Okay, then we got the Four of Cups because it's going to feel sad. You're going to be sad with all that emotion, but it is okay. This card is a sign that you've become bored, disenchanted, or some other version of a total downer. Much like a powder in the corner of a party. What you really want to do is plop down on a dirty beanbag chair, fold your arms, and fall into a woe is me rabbit hole. Just know that while you obsess about what you're missing, a party is going on that you are missing. Let the blaring irony wake you from your doldrums. Untie your arm pretzel and fight the gravity pulling on the corners of your mouth. The universe might be trying to hand you a kick-ass opportunity right now. But if you are committed to wearing blah colored glasses, you won't be able to see the rosy gifts just beyond them. Plus, you really don't know where that beanbag chair has been. Just saying. Here's the affirmation. I open my eyes to the gifts that surround me. And if necessary, look over my shoulder to see them. Then I intentionally choose the one that makes me happiest. Let's just get into this reading. You guys, it is time to tap into your records. It's time to tap into your soul. You have a journey worth waiting for, worth fighting for. And once you tap into your soul, the opportunity comes flushing to you. Look for all the signs. Spirit God is leading you right to the signs. We've got, with the fern, talking about truth. It is time to be truthful with yourself. You know that it is time to end something. And you know that it is time for you to begin your spiritual journey. And you're just so stuck on wanting to stay in that blah colored lens. It's time to start seeing in true color. It's time to get rid of those emotions and realize what you, my friend, are capable of achieving. Once you start to plant those seeds and plant those seeds and plant those seeds and then water every day, you will begin to see the true power that you have. the true healing power that you have, the true growth power that you have, the true power to overcome any obstacle that you have. You have the power, my friend, and you got to tell yourself the truth. You got to say, I got this. I know the truth. I know what I'm capable of doing, and it's time for me to get it done. You've got an opportunity waiting for you, but you have got to take those blinders off and get out of those emotions. Start watering those seeds, okay? Because you've planted them. You've planted many and many seeds. Now, my friend, it's time for you to just go start watering them so you can see the rewards that you've planted, because they are here and it's time for your harvest. But you have got to tell yourself the truth. Stop living in the past. Let it go. Allow your Akashic records to shine. Let those soul contracts break. Let them be unbound, and you flourish exactly where you know you are meant to be. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's lions_den_tarot. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Camille in the Lions Den. Now, y'all already know, if you would like a personal reading with me, the information is in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for bringing me your energy. Thank you so much for your support. And remember, everything starts with you. You've watered those seeds. Now it's time for you to see the harvest from the seeds you've watered and planted. Get inspired, y'all.